morning, ladies, gentlemen, and voidlings all. I am the ephemeral one, and this is Death Stranding. Good morning, ladies, gentlemen. Oops. Sorry, I used my phone to look at chat, so I forgot to turn the volume off. Sorry if you could hear that. Um, as far as it goes, I don't know. I just picked a random game I felt like playing and just felt like playing something a little different. So, ladies and gentlemen, Death Stranding. The first game from Hideo Kojima, a legendary video game director, after departing from Konami for various reasons, and we will never forgive them for the game we never got, Silent Hills. But, regardless, Death Stranding is an interesting game, and is very much the brainchild of someone who desperately just wanted to make a movie but wasn't allowed to. That being said, it's still a very interesting game and one worth sharing, so let's get into it. Starting a new game your game will be all saved automatically, overwriting previous save data. That's fine. I never got that far when I first played this, when it first came out, because I got distracted with other games. So, normal, hard, and recommend for those particularly good action games. Deliveries and battles will be more challenging, but completing the game doesn't make you the envy of all your fellow porters. Nah, we'll stick with normal. Yep. Choose the font size. Oh yeah, large. Just so you guys can read it too. Because one thing I've always been, HDR. Sure. The maximum luminosity. Sure. Screen brightness. Just the brightness. So I'm going to turn it up just a bit because YouTube darkens up pretty. So I'll turn it up twice. Yeah, that should be enough so you guys will be able to see. All right. All right. I forgot they do this. All right. Higher level dooms and misers born on the constellation says it's kind of okay. I forget they blocked that. God. Graphically, this game is immaculate. Digital Whale. Kojima Productions. The rope and the stick were two of mankind's oldest tools. The stick to keep the bad away, the rope used to bring the good towards us. They were our first friends of our own invention. Wherever there were people, there were the rope and the stick. From Kobo Abe's Nawa.
Once there was an explosion. A bang which gave birth to time and space. Once there was an explosion. A bang which set a planet spinning in that space. Once there was an explosion. A bang which gave rise to life as we know it. And then came the next explosion.
The chill vibes of this game, too. Totally not New Zealand.
Fresh your mind, rest your head on me. Shut my eyes, I'm not here. They must mistake. Don't be so serious. Don't be so serious. Don't be so serious. Don't be so serious.
No. Great. Fuck.
So more than likely they were going after that deer, I imagine. Okay. Oh. Shapes in the rain. Again, the visual tech in this game is absolutely stunning. The prologue. Porter. One who moves things from one location to another. Ah, her spikes are down, so I assume the monsters are gone?
I think they're gone. What the hell? Didn't mean to grab you so hard. Tears. A chiral allergy. So, you have dooms, like me.
I've got the extinction factor, but I think you got me beat.
What's your level? You can see them, right?
No, but I can sense them.
Level 2, then.
What are you doing here?
Trying to stay dry. Same as you. Time falls let up. My name is Fragile.
Yeah, I've heard of you.
That right? Sam Porter Bridges. The man who delivers. You want it? A crypto byte a day keeps the time fall away. Wanna come work for me? Must be tough out here on your own.
Yeah, I thought Fragile Express had plenty of people.
Plenty of traitors. Not much left of us now, save for a few honest folks. And on top of that, not much left of me either. Got soaked from neck to toe.
I can't help you with that. I make deliveries, that's all.
This is Bridges Central Dispatch. Freelance contractor Sam Porter Bridges. Receiver is standing by for drop.
Headed into town. Watch yourself. Those things never stay gone for long. The timefall fast forwards whatever it touches. But it can't wash everything away. The past just won't let go. I'll see you around. Sam Porter Bridges.
Beginning scan. Cargo verified. Thank you. Delivering cargo.
What took you so long? It's not like the legend to come in late.
Had to wait out the storm. Lost my bike.
Sounds like you've been through the ringer. Luckily, our goods are in perfect condition. Well, you did keep us waiting, but everything else seems to be in perfect order, so great work. We'll be awaiting the next delivery.
Cargo conditions, so long as it's rewards for that as well.
Special commission for Sam Porter Bridges. Priority 1.
Igor, Bridges corpse disposal. Sam Porter, I presume? Right. Not the touchy-feely type. Document said you had some kind of phobia.
Bridges corpse disposal? What happened?
Look, gotta get a move on. I'll explain as we go. Come on. Come and take a look. He's got a date with the incinerator.
How long since he flatlined?
We don't know the exact TOD, but I'd say it's been upwards of 40 hours.
He wasn't quarantined.
Not sick. This is a suicide.
Oh, Jesus.
We're just lucky we found him at all. Got him on ice ASAP, but who knows when he'll go necro.
Where you taking him?
closest incinerator's to the north?
This route's crawling with BTs. Sure you can't use another?
I wish I could, but there's no time.
Then just burn the poor bastard right here.
You put all that chiralium in the air so close to town? Can't do it.
Better that than trying for the incinerator.
Hey, we can do this. We just need someone like you with dooms.
Well, he's already in the first stages of necrosis. If we don't hurry, this place is a crater.
So how about it? Can we count on you? Then Bridges hereby enters into a contract with Sam Porter.
Sam. Just Sam. And I can't spot BTs. Just sense them.
That's why we came prepared.
A bridge baby, huh?
With its help and you, we'll be able to stay one step ahead of them. Makes me feel like shit every time.
Well, you are plugging into the other side. Freaks me out, too.
Roll out! Well, the world was different when I was a kid. America is a country. Anybody could go anywhere they damn well please. No need for couriers like yourself. We had highways, airplanes. Hell, you could even visit other countries. Hard to imagine it now. As you can see, the Death Stranding poked us full of holes. Fucked us beyond all recognition. And if you were lucky enough to survive, the timefall came and washed you away. Then those freaks from the beach showed up. The worlds of the living and the dead all mixed together. And that's when folks started holing up in the cities. Couriers like yourself put up on a pedestal. Son of a bitch. Rainbow!
How much further to the incinerator? This guy's about to pop.
Shit. We're gonna have to cut to the BTs. Engine stalled.
Those assholes got us right where they want us. Get us out of here.
Sam, can you see anything?
No, nothing.
This BB must be busted or something.
Repatriate. Sam is a repatriate, meaning that he can return to life from the place known as the Seam when killed. In the Seam, follow the strand to guide Sam's soul back to his body to bring him back. Okay, so something makes us special that our body, we can just go back. If we scan,
Once there was an explosion. A bang which gave rise to life as we know it. And then came the next explosion. An explosion that will be our last.
Oh, you're awake. So, how does it feel to be back in the world of the living? Don't worry. I'm a doctor. Well, a coroner, originally. Call me Dead Man. I'm well acquainted with the dead. Not like you, of course. Contrary to the name, I've never actually died. I would advise against that. I'm no expert, but I can assure you it's for your own protection. See?
So I'm a prisoner.
These aren't handcuffs. They're cutting-edge devices that keep us all connected.
Us? Oh, us.
Yup. Bridges. Humanity's best hope for the future. Or avoiding extinction, if you prefer.
Right. Where am I? What time is it?
Watch me. Try pressing it against your skin, like this. Relax. That just means your body's got a good connection to the cufflink. Look, look. Cuffs will watch over you 24 hours a day. That is to say, we will. We're here to help.
What the hell? 2 days.
During that time, we took the liberty of collecting fluid samples from you. You're a repatriate. That makes you very special.
What happened to the CD guys?
Central Knot was obliterated in the Annihilation. Game over, man. place is a crater. The only ones to get it continue were you, for obvious reasons, and your broken bridge baby.
Is it all right?
It's been marked for disposal. Didn't work anymore. Why keep it? We lost everyone. Not just corpse disposal. My team, HQ, all of Redefort, every soul in Central Knot City. We're at our base, in Capital Knot City now. Or should I say, our new headquarters. Sudbury seemed the logical choice. But our implementation team has been decimated, and there's only so much they can do in 2 days. Things here are a mess. Fortunately, the director and his support team were out of town at the time, so the chain of command remains intact. I hate to do this so soon, but I have a job for you. This stencil is from when you repatriated? What's the other mark from?
A clingy woman in a cave.
I see. Aphenphosmphobia. No wonder you were out there alone, where no one could touch you. I'll try to be more careful, Sam. So, the job is an urgent delivery. I need you to bring the president some morphine.
What president? America's gone. You talking about the mayor of Central Knot?
No, not the mayor. America lives on, Sam. The president is in the final stages of cancer, in critical condition, but there's still time.
Why me?
Look, Sam. Do as I ask, and I promise it will all make sense.
Why don't you do it?
Because I'm not really here. Apologies. This is just a chirogram. And here, come the tears. Allergic reaction to the chiral transmission. I'm actually over in the isolation ward in the big triangle building. Here is the morphine. Bridges hereby enters into a contract with Sam Porter.
Come on, you got morphine there. What's this about? Tell me the truth.
The truth, Sam, is that America's last president wants to see you in person. Are you really about to say no? Very good. I'll see you in the isolation ward.
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Delivery order for Sam Porter Bridges. Request transport of morphine to isolation ward for immediate administration to the president. Check the map on your cufflinks if you're lost, Sam. The isolation word should be pretty obvious. If you're not sure how to get there, you can set markers and draw routes too. Try it out and you'll see what I mean. Sam, if you want to confirm you're headed the right way, check your compass. It'll never steer you wrong. Provided you have a destination, that is. Central wasn't just home to Bridges HQ. It was also the seat of the Reconstructionist movement. If the president hadn't required special treatment, she would have never left. And if she hadn't, we wouldn't have either.
Like I said, her vital signs are all trending the same way.
No chance of a recovery then?
None that I can see. No.
We should start making preparations.
Sam, it's me, Dead Man. Sorry, my mistake. I'm afraid the president's condition has deteriorated. Thank you. This will help to ease the pain. And allow her to speak with you in these final moments.
Her?
The first and last female president of the United States. Surely you remember her. She raised you? You're not exactly dressed for a reunion. Take that off before you come inside. That's the president's right-hand man, the director of bridges.
Die Hardman?
Oh, you were with Bridges One? So, I guess no introductions are necessary.
What's it been, Sam? 10 years? Look at us. A bunch of deathless freaks meeting like this. Yeah, well, good to see you two. President's waiting. It's your mother, Bridget. She's a bit out of it, but I know she'll recognize you.
Madam President, we've brought Sam. We'll leave you two alone.
Sam, I knew you'd come back. Are you doing all right? Yeah, I know you hate me. Amelie.
Amelie.
You remember Amelie went west. Took her 3 years to cross. She's trying to rebuild the country.
Still going on about that, huh?
You're the one I wanted to send, Sam. Time's running out. Help Amelie. She needs you. Together, you can help us reconnect. You can make America whole. Sam, if we don't all come together again, humanity will not survive.
We don't need a country. Not anymore.
We do. Alone, we have no future.
No, America's finished. Bridget, you're the president of jack shit.
Sam, listen to me. Please. So you are willing to help me?
No, I...
I love you, Sam. I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
Madam President! Oh, no.
Doctor, we need your help.
All hands on deck here. She's in being fixed. Give me 150 cc's. She's not responding.
Stay with me. Madam President.
This is dropping.
Hold on.
We're losing her. I'm a death.
Listen, no one can know that the president is dead. If word gets out, Bridges is finished. Now, what happened here does not leave this room. Do you understand?
Yes, Director. But there's still the matter of the body. Without corpse disposal.
We've got that covered. Sam, before she died, the president made a contract with you.
What are you talking about?
As a member of Bridges, you're gonna work with the rest of us to rebuild America.
You think you can recruit me? Like she tried to?
Well, she succeeded. Look at your wrist. If that's not symbolic, I don't know what is.
Director, the cancer spread throughout her entire body. Harvesting organs is out of the question, and there is no need for an autopsy. Her body needs to be cremated before she necrotizes.
And if we don't, this place will turn into another crater.
What do you want me to do?
We don't have any porters right now. And the CD team you went into the field with are dead. But the president's body has to be burned.
The road from Capital Knot City to the incinerator was compromised in the void out. Now, the only way there is on foot, through the mountains. But the chiral density there is off the chart. It's gotta be BTs.
This job has requirements. Tombs. Repatriate.
So me. Why?
Sam, you're already on the clock.
Now get it done, Sam Porter Bridges. Can I have a moment? President Strand believed in American Reconstructionism. She worked tirelessly to bring the nation together again. And without her, there would be no Bridges. She deserves a funeral with full honors. But we can't give her that. If she dies, America dies.
Without her, Bridges will cease to be.
Listen. Her cremation must be carried out with the utmost secrecy.
Even if we pull it off, what then? Who's gonna take her place? Face it, America's history.
Sam, America isn't dead yet.
He just said that it dies if Bridget dies.
She may be lost to us, but we still have an America worthy of the presidency.
Sorry, what?
Let's not get into it now. What matters is that we're going to finish your mother's work and rebuild America as she intended. That's the reason Bridges exists. So take the first step, Sam, and deliver the president's body to the incinerator.
If we don't all come together again, humanity will not survive. You're the one I wanted to send, Sam. Time's running out. I love you, Sam. I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
The facilities to the southwest. Remember that you'll be passing through BT territory.
We built the incinerator way up in the mountains so that the chiral matter in the smoke wouldn't reach the city. It won't be easy carrying a body up there.
We'll be monitoring you around the clock. If anything comes up, we'll offer you support via the cufflinks. explained how to use the cuffs, right? Use them to check the location of the incinerator. Getting to the incinerator will be anything but easy. Move around and change the angle of your map to gain a better understanding of the terrain. See if you can't pick a path to your destination. For this order, we've provided you with a number of suggested routes as well. Ultimately, though, it's up to you.
Sam, I don't think I need to remind you, but every minute counts when transporting corpses for disposal. 48 hours following cardiac arrest, they go necro and become a fresh BT to make our lives hell.
President Bridget Strand was the symbol of American Reconstructionism. Even with the country shattered and its people scattered to the four winds, she never stopped believing they could be reunited. People held on to their hope that America would rise again because they believed in her. We believe that this country can be rebuilt. America lives on, together with Bridget's undying spirit.
Have a pleasant journey.
This one's for you. Today's a good day. Yeah, just like that.
There's something that's uncomforting. Your body is away with me, but I'm exactly where I wanna be. But I'm a long way from home.
I know your voice, I know your face. This is something I cannot replace. Give me hope and give me doubt. Well, I loved you then, but I don't love you now. I'm a long way from home. 'Cause we're a long way from home. Now listen out, don't walk away. I've got nothing more to say. Can you see it in my dying face? You're acting like I care. Now is there anything that I can do? If there was, would we be singing? But you're a part of me and I'm a part of you. Yes, you're a part of me and I'm a part of you. Yes, you're a part of me and I'm a part of you. Yes, you're a part of me and I'm a part of you.
So that's the place, huh?
is climbing rapidly. Heavy timefall is imminent. Get back here, now.
Sam, burn the other cargo while you're there.
What's this?
BB-28. It's the unit Igor was assigned. It was hooked up to you when we found you in the crater.
But why is it here?
Because it's flagged for disposal. Central Knot's gone, and our headquarters along with it. Because that thing didn't do its job. It's all in Igor's logs.
So they're blaming the deaths of all those people on a baby.
It can't be repaired, and it can't survive outside the pod. Pity it if you want, but the decision has been made. It has to go. The director approved the order.
Oop. Well, looks like we couldn't if we wanted to. Power's out. Well, caught in the rain. Just maybe we can wait it out. Not being able to wait it out.
Sam, do you copy?
Yeah.
Damn it, must have lost you in the blackout. Sam, what's your status? Chiralium density is still increasing.
My status is fucked. There's tons of them.
Must be from the bodies we couldn't get up to the incinerator in time. Comes with the territory, I'm afraid.
Can you sit out the rain?
No. They're closing in on my position. I have to move before they realize I'm in here.
Sam, if one of those things eats you, it'll trigger a void out. You'll come back, sure, but the surrounding area will still be a crater.
Okay.
I got an idea.
So...
Sorry, Captain.
So that's the baby's memories, I assume?
Start, you shit. Maybe you are defective.
Nope. Maybe not.
That's it. Do your thing.
Okay. So... yeah, that's not good. Okay. Return to capital city, not distribution center.
Sam, we're sending you some suggested routes back to the city. Pick one or don't. Just get the hell out of there.
Yeah. Alright. And of course, there's BT evasion route, difficulty 2. What?
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Welcome to Capital Knot City. Proceed to Distribution Center.
Sam, come back to the distribution center. Check the location on your compass.
a miracle either of you made it back. When someone with dooms hooks up to a BB, your feelings and memories cause feedback, like with a speaker. It amplifies fears and stress, and runs the risk of taking you to a place from which you will not return. I'm sorry, but this BB has been pushed beyond its limits. Disposal is the only option.
Sam, get cleaned up and come to the president's office. We need to talk.
Sunset, the day is ending. Let that yawn out. There's no pretending.
Sam, I thought I told you dooms and BBs were a dangerous combination. Huh, perhaps a shower is in order. You're still covered in chiralium. Don't want the president to see you like that.
The hell you talking about? She's dead.
You're upset. Is this about BB-28?
Go fuck yourself. I'm not your errand boy.
Well, in any event, it seems it owes you its life.
No, we owe the kid our lives. You too.
As you say, I shall look after it. Give my regards to the president.
It's almost time to go, Sam. Here. It's a dream catcher. Wear it when you sleep, and I'll keep the nightmares away. I'll always be with you.
Good morning, Sam.
Sam, this is Di Hardman. There's a private room set aside for your use. Bridges perk. Take a moment to clean up, wash all that chiralium off, then come to the president's office.
fuck's sake. Is it anything private anymore?
Oh, no. Except for taking a shower and going to the toilet, that is. I take it you were getting yourself cleaned up. Good. Come to the president's office as soon as you're done. She's waiting for you.
You did well, Sam. Thank you. Bridget may no longer be with us, but her legacy has a chance to live on. Sam, listen to me. America, Reconstructionism, her dream isn't dead.
I don't want to hear it.
This is the face of our new hope. Our new America.
Amelie.
My mother may be gone, but I'm here. And you, Sam, you're here too.
Been 10 years since you saw each other, right? And in all that time, she hasn't aged a day.
He knows why. My body's still on the beach. I don't get to grow older. But you do, Sam. You look good.
So you're serious then, about reconnecting everyone and everything?
Someone has to succeed Bridget, Sam. More importantly, someone has to carry on her legacy and see our country rebuilt. Samantha America Strand, our new president. A new beginning for our people, for our nation. Under Emily's leadership, we'll re-establish the UCA, the United Cities of America. This is how we'll rebuild our country. But we'll need your help to do it, Sam.
No, I'm through with this. I said my goodbyes to all of you when I said them to Bridget.
We never forgot about you, Sam. You ran away. You cut us off.
Emily put together an expedition. The best of Bridges won. And went west.
I led them past craters in BT territory. I kept them safe while they searched for survivors.
Never once missed a BT. Saw him coming a mile away.
We convinced community after community to join the UCA, and we left behind our own people to help them. It took us 3 years, but we managed to make it all the way to Edgenot City.
All the way to the Pacific. Jesus.
Yeah. But then everything went to hell. The team was wiped out, and Emily was taken.
Taken?
I'm not being kept in a cell or anything like that. I'm allowed to use their facilities and to speak with you whenever I want. I just can't leave the city.
It's all to safeguard the continued independence of Edgenot City. Well, that's what our keepers are saying, at least. They want the UCA to leave them be. Emily's their insurance policy in case we don't.
Who are these assholes again?
Homo Demons. Militant separatist group. They run Edgenot City.
I've heard of them. Bunch of terrorists who go around towns killing people and leaving craters.
Right. Nothing's off limits for them. Not even engineering void outs.
think the suicide that took out Central Knot was one of theirs?
Could be. There are extremists like the demons everywhere, plotting in the shadows. They're decentralized by nature. No one organization to rule them all. Just a common ideology.
I know not everyone shares our vision for the future. If we Americans don't come together again, humanity won't survive. I carried my mother's message to people all across the country. But not everyone was willing to accept it.
More than a few would rather stay isolated. Keep to themselves. Go it alone. Like you, Sam. They think that America can only be rebuilt by force, by men who tell them what to do, who take away their freedom and put them in shackles.
What'd you put on me, huh? You know better than the demons. Just another kind of cult.
They're not shackles, Sam. They're a symbol of our bonds. That's what we need right now. Not to stand apart, but to come together, to form chiral knots and reconnect.
Sam, we want you to go west and finish what Emily started. The people she left behind have been hard at work, setting up chiral network terminals. But these terminals are still isolated. We need you to bring them online. And for that, you'll need a Cupid. This contains all the necessary security and operations protocols to integrate a terminal into the chiral web. Take the Cupid west, Sam, and reconnect the people of our great nation. And when you get to Edge Knot City, find Emily and bring her home.
After that, I'll take over the presidency and carry on Mother's work to save the country.
This was Bridget's dying wish. This is how we'll move forward.
Please, Sam. We need you.
I'm Sam Porter Bridges now. I'm not a Strand. Hell, I'm not even part of this outfit. You all saw to that. I'm not getting involved with you, or anyone else, ever again.
Wait!
See? It's like I'm not even here. Same as it ever was.
Sam! Sam! Hold on. Stop! Listen to me. America needs you. Both of you.
Yeah, covering the world in cable didn't bring an end to war and suffering. Don't act surprised when it all comes apart if you try to do it again. Round and round it goes. Connect, reconnect, it's not that simple.
All right, Sam. Just take it easy. I get it. You don't have to commit to anything now. Why not get some rest?
Good idea. We all need our sleep. Leave it too long and you're liable to reconnect with the other side. The necessary maintenance has been completed. Various adjustments and fine-tuning for your benefit. You can use it again. For once, it would seem that Dooms and BBs are a good combination.
All right.
Or perhaps the two of you have something of an affinity for one another.
Yeah. The baby likes us, apparently. So... piecing it together, because remember, Samantha was actually pregnant in the picture that Sam carries. And hello from Northeast America, Giovanni Maldonado, not Maldonado. How you doing? Yeah.
Sam. Listen, you are Sam Strand.
No, not anymore.
So you threw aside your
My name is
family.
Sam Porter Bridges.
It's a funny word, Strand. A strand is part of rope or bond, while stranding means being washed up on the shore. And being stranded is when you can't go home. I'm stranded now, Sam. Here on the shore of the Pacific. Thousands of miles away. But our bond still holds.
Yeah, he's got the dream catcher.
You're free, but we're still connected. Don't tell me we're not.
So he still cares about her, but he still feels betrayed by something in the past.
Come back, Sam. I'll be waiting for you.
Alright. On the shores of the Pacific. And she's trapped.
Wait!
Good morning, Sam.
It just kind of gets caught on it, I guess. Yeah, this game is absolutely stunning. The tech is and detail stuff this guy, Hideo Kojima, designs in his games is absolutely always amazing. Alright.
Sam, this is Die Hardman. You were out like a log. Must have been beat. Private rooms come with all the basic amenities. Shower, toilet, etc. Drop in when you need to rest. Inspect your gear, review info, or whatever else. If you have any questions, feel free to ask our staff. But before you do, why not check things out for yourself? See how Bridges operates these days.
Alright. So, prepare to make a delivery. We can now examine the things in the room. Take a shower, use the sink. You know what? Best thing, take a shower. Prepare for the day.
Sam, Hartman here. Researcher devoted to uncovering the secrets of the beaches and the Death Stranding, as well as those of dooms and repatriates.
Okay, so
The
you're
shower in
studying
the room
this.
was designed with chiral decontamination in mind. Chiral matter can adversely affect hormone secretion and nervous function. There's a correlation between exposure and the development of phobias, as well as in extreme cases, violent and suicidal impulses. Chiralian contamination has even been postulated as a trigger for the onset of dooms. I should add that these showers have another function: the collection of blood, hair, fluids, and other natural waste products. They provide a non-invasive means to monitor your exposure to chiralium and your overall health.
So they're keeping an eye on
freely
this.
admit a chance to study the unique properties of your physiology, you being a repatriate and all.
Okay. So effectively, they're studying everything we secrete. Examine the weapon rack.
Hey there. Believe we've met. I oversee delivery operations as well as maintenance and repairs. Nice to have you on board. I'm Mama, in case I didn't mention it before. Those there are strands. Not just used for packing, by the way, but for identification too. Take a closer look and you'll see. See the red there?
Yeah.
That's your blood.
Ah. So the ropes we carry are actually part of... Okay. Then... So that's the other equipment. And our personal equipment.
This case will remove any chiral matter still clinging to your suit. Speaking of suits, blue is for delivery personnel, red for medical, orange for corpse disposal, and black for security.
Yeah, so color-coded. So yeah, and if you want, you can change the color scheme. Yep, so you can change little details. The Luden's mask sunglasses. You'll be able to unlock a few other ones and some other colors. I think I'll go with the blue with the more white myself. I think that looks a little nicer. And more reflective. There we go. Alright. Of course, it's the start of the game, so we don't get to change too much stuff.
Sam, this is Deadman. I calibrated your BB based on physiological data we collected from you earlier. It's still just a best guess, though. After you take it out for a spin, we can check if you're in sync and tweak the BB sensitivity as needed.
Yep. So, we can soothe BB. Hey, buddy.
Boom.
Yep. And otherwise, BB looks happy. Let's see. Anything else? Yep. Alright. And now, the terminal. This will be in every room.
With that terminal there, you can browse the Bridges database, which has info on a range of subjects.
Yep.
You don't have clearance for everything, but there's still plenty you might find informative.
Oh, yeah. Because there is a lot here, actually. What orders you're working on, save your data, interviews, log of your activities. Yeah. Basically, if you wondered why something was going on, yep. You can play the music. So, acquire music data. Acquired music data can be received a reward for completing various orders. Yeah, so plenty of music they start you off with, and you can get more as you go. The manual system, of course, save. The manual, though, tips. Navigating the lists, tips display frequency, so you can even... How often the tips actually show up is actually hold down buttons, game controls, yeah. By and large, this is mostly just stuff you've already seen. Oh yeah, choosing where BB's voice comes from. Controller, speaker, I should put that on speaker so you guys will be able to hear it. So actually... So, system, options, audio settings, BB voice, TV. There you go. So now you guys should be able to hear BB. And that's about it for that. Yeah, the data will start to fill in interviews and give you... Interviews will be largely where you'll get a lot of the background information of the world. So, alright. That's by and large it. Oh, you can always go to the sync if you want to adjust things, but mostly that's just there for... Yep. Beyond that, yep. And then we can leave the private room. Nope. Hi, Die Hardman.
Well, have you had a chance to think it over? Chock full of chiralium, but safe for you Dooms guys to wear. That's all you'll need to go forth and reconnect the world. To make us whole again.
I'm a porter. I don't care about connecting anything. Or making knots.
But
I'll do what I have to help Amelie out.
he still cares about her. And it's for the one he cares about, he'll do it. So, rather than the Dreamweaver, the
Listen up,
Dreamcatcher.
Sam. The terminals Amelie's people built in the towns and cities they passed through on their journey west are called knots.
Yeah.
The infrastructure's there, but the Cairo network is offline. Right now, it's only capable of transmitting voice communications. Sometimes wired, sometimes wireless, and a small amount of data. So, unless the necessary data stored on site, our chirograms won't show up. Amelie and the other Bridges members you've seen around the place are grams generated with local data.
Yeah.
In case you didn't know. Anyway,
So,
all you've got to do is find the knot, connect your Cupid, and bring Cairo communications online.
Connect it to the network,
Once you connect
basically.
it to the terminal, you'll be able to initiate zero-time massive data transmission with the UCA network. And just like that, you'll reconnect us not only to each other, but to our past. All the lost and fragmented junk data will be compiled and restored. Like bringing a dinosaur back to life from a fossil.
Romantic notion, if nothing else.
4.6 billion years of history on Earth. All the wisdom and knowledge we lost since the Death Stranding will be ours again. And
somehow,
that, my friend, is how we'll beat this thing.
Even though humanity is largely
Once you establish Cairo communications,
couple thousand
generating
years.
grams won't be an issue. You'll also be able to use Cairo printers. Won't be long before we're able to send all kinds of things through the wire.
Except anything original. Or that's got a soul. Nothing real. Just copies.
True. Which is why we'll still need porters like you. Before and after we're made whole, we'll need men in the middle.
No rest for the wicked, huh?
No, sadly no. Till the day the Death Stranding is removed and regular people can live outside.
We'll give you the details at the dispatch terminal. Make sure you check it upstairs. Drop's waiting up there too.
These shoes look like they've done some serious miles. Shall I dispose of them?
Wait. Hold on. There's something I want you to look into. My blood seemed to set those things off. Happened more than once.
Set them off? How do you mean?
I don't know. You took my blood, didn't you? You tell me.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
The acting is so stilted but so well done, it's hard to object to. Alright. Time for work, baby. Oh, someone there.
I'm sorry, Lisa. Don't worry. I'll take care of him. I promise you.
Oh, it's a gun he's holding.
Maybe.
So more of his memories.
Can you hear me? Steady.
got our hands on a very unique BB. Or does everyone have some sort of memory? Well, only time will tell, I suppose. Alright, folks. Alright. New orders.
Sam, this is Die Hartman.
Yeah?
Your current objective is to extend the chiral network from here to Port Knot City. But don't think you can make a beeline straight for it. Signal won't carry that far. To cover the distance, we need to utilize knots. Think of it like tying ropes together to make a longer rope.
Yeah.
The first of these knots is a Bridges Way station. Go ahead and take a look at the order. Deliver whatever they need, and collect the Cupid.
Makes sense. Alright, so what jobs we got? Orders for Sam. So another smart drug delivery to Way Station west of there.
Sam, order summaries may contain information critical to your success. Make sure to review them before getting underway.
Yep. So, yeah, so like what they're talking about is look to the right and you see those red the red marks tell you what you'll likely encounter. So, and what tools are largely suggested. In this case, basically, a ladder and rope is suggested. You can encounter BTs, steep hills, potential falls off a cliff, and rivers. But nothing we haven't experienced already. Then they're going to give you the stuff you're going to want to take. So, let's see. Smart drugs, we'll just carry on our back.
Sam, we've supplied you with some rope and a ladder for this run.
Yep.
They should help with the steeper inclines, and the ladder will also make a halfway decent bridge if you need to cross a river. Right now, I figure you're thinking about how you want to handle this order.
Yep. On the screen, you decide where and how to carry your cargo, as well as you balance your load to affects your ability to walk. Cargo position can be adjusted with the options button to access the cufflink. Yep. So we have a ladder. We can hang on the tool rack, which doesn't really affect your balance that much, so usually that's one of the best places for larger items like the ladder. Let's see. We can also attach to suit, which leaves us a free hand. We'll do the right shoulder. Another ladder. Let's do the left shoulder. Again, that leaves your hands free, so that helps you keep your balance better. And, of course, we can... we'll just take the other one on the back. And the climbing anchor on the back. Alright. So, by and large, that's probably about the best balance we're going to get. Alright. Let's get out of here. Alright.
Order assigned.
A grand total of 27.3 kilograms. Not too bad.
Have a pleasant journey.
The one thing I was always funny to me that they do it in kilograms. I don't know if there's actually a way to change it to pounds just to be cheeky.
Sam, triple checked your loadout, I take it?
Yep. Yep. Yeah. If you hold right, you can access your HUDs, your tools of the 4 ladders they gave us, the climbing tool, and if you gotta go take a piss. Alright. So yeah, in the bottom left corner is the D-pad, is what the D-pad allows you to access. So, your sunglasses, go ahead and put them on. Or if you need new boots and your boots are starting to get worn down, you can switch out of that. Put the sunglasses on. And the other thing, check your route. Alright, incinerator, that's where we've been, but our goal this time is here on the way station west of Capital Knot City. So, we're looking to do probably cross the bridge. Quickest way would probably be across here, across the rivers. Then here, and then we have some choices. We can head down here across the rivers, and this will be a little wetter. Across here through the wetlands, and brings us up around. That's probably going to be the way we end up going, but we'll see as we get there.
Have a pleasant journey.
They've given us plenty of tools to work with.
You see that sign someone left over there? You can leave some of your own if you'd like.
Yep.
Messages, warnings, words of encouragement, whatever comes to mind.
Yep. Oh. So yeah. That sign, and some of the signs do have actual effects. Hey, Christian. Yeah. But that's a default sign, so that doesn't really mean much. So you hold L1, press triangle, and you can leave warning signs. You can leave routes. And where you need to go. If there's a drop-off, yeah, you can give warnings, praise, you know, bon voyage.
Sam, even the best porters have been known to lose their cargo.
Yep.
You're better than the best. You've got what it takes to finish.
Oh no, I get it, man.
If you come across
I'm dreading going into work myself.
Consider taking them to their intended destination.
It's easier than you might think. See, all our packages are tagged with Bridges IDs for easy tracking.
Yeah, and I'm not turning around to just bring those over there, because someone tripped at the 5-yard line.
A roundabout way of saying, but that thing on your shoulder can help you locate mislaid shipments.
Yep. Oh, yeah. My sympathies, man. We all do what we gotta. But yeah, I work retail, so I'm pretty much on. And I had to go to work, start getting ready for work soon, but for now, just gonna try and enjoy the game.
Every parcel is a promise made to a person in need. And they're counting on you to deliver.
Yeah. Guilt trip me, guilt trip me. Yeah. No, I get it. I work retail, so it's one of those, I get it. People are merciless, and it's endlessly relentless with online orders. And people, I guess this game also does embody one thing where the modern entitlement of free delivery. This is going to sound horrible to say, but the modern entitlement to free delivery honestly belittles the amount of real work that goes into moving product. And I always just shake my head at how many people want to believe that there's, it's just a magical thing that things get to the places they need to be. This game greatly embodies, it's a lot of work. Even in modern times, it's a lot of work to get everything there it needs to be. Let's see. Alright, we made it across the first set of... and we've drifted too far to the left. Yep, and that's why you make sure to take time to set up your waypoints. Yep. But yeah, it's just one of those things. It's not easy to move things around. Materials and such.
Always like the quiet.
Oh yeah. Uh-oh. Yep.
Sam, remember that prolonged exposure to timefall damages cargo containers.
Yep.
Don't stay out in the rain any longer than you have to.
Yep. Timefall, yeah. AKA rainfall. Yeah, thanks, man. Take it easy, Christian. But yeah, this game embodies the realization that, yeah, it is not that simple to get things from point A to point B. Even in modern times with all the shipping and trucking, the organization required to keep things going is not simple. Oh! BTs. Alright. That first adrenaline rush is the warning that BTs are moving in close. And then... Yep. It activates. So now, we know they're in the region. Yep. So get low. Remember, R2 is how you hold your breath, but that takes stamina. Alright. So for now, we're fine. We're not close enough. The faster the arm clicks, the flicks like that, the closer they are. But remember, holding your breath enables you to avoid. Alright. And you can see, if you see where the rain sort of splashes off, you can spot them vaguely. Alright, we're no longer in the chiral network. So, there's one over there. We're not close enough to be able to really see it. But we can keep moving. Yeah. Alright. You don't have to be too scared, though. That's the thing. Remember that they can't actually see you. They can only loosely sense you. Another thing to look for is when you see grass rapidly rising and dying. That's another indication that the BT is in that spot specifically. So hold your breath. Try to avoid those spots specifically if you can. And follow what the arm is doing. 'Cause the downside is the sensor can only track one at a time. Alright. Yeah. Remember, you can only track one at a time. But we're doing alright. Alright. How's this looking? Okay, looks like there's a way through without too much loss. Okay. We can keep in the blue. Okay. We're gonna have to stand back up. Okay. We're good.
You're clear of BG territory.
Nice.
The Death Stranding's to blame for all of this. The gazers, the fall of America, everything. It warped the world beyond recognition. Humanity had to scramble like rats fleeing a sinking ship. But there's nowhere else to go. There's no future living like this. If we're to survive, we need to find another way. A way to overcome the BTs. The Death Stranding, the whole damn mess.
That's a nice speech to give, but... Alright, looks like this is about the narrowest point. Okay. So let's try and push through. It's a little deep. So the water rushing against us is going to kill our stamina a bit. But... made it. Alright. Get stamina back. Note that the maximum stamina is also decreasing. That's one of the major things. Alright. Yep. Looking alright so far. And we can climb up. Alright. And we're pretty well off. Yeah. We've hit the relatively flat part of the journey. Nice. So. Alright. Anywhere we can cross. Yeah. I'm looking for a good place to cross. You can always just ford it, of course. This is still early game. Like, it's not that dangerous. But, like, yeah. But you can see how quick deeper waters drain your stamina real quick. So, getting yourself out of the water. Yep. And we've largely made it. Yeah. But we made it. Didn't even use any of the ladders. Well, we didn't need it for this one, because this by and large was going to be mostly a flat terrain, but just lots of water hazard. There was a way around, of course, if you went directly up through the mountains. You could have cut through and got through most of BT's territory. But if I'm honest, you don't cut that much time off of it. At least not in my experience, so it's relatively safer and easier on Sam. Because let's be honest, like I said, I appreciate the work people do, and Sam's journey is one of the everyday man. Sam doesn't, generally speaking, Sam's doing a very, an excellent job for, and a respectable profession. It may be the whole thing of he has dooms to help him.
Verifying ID. Clear. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Yep. And we've reached bridges. Could climb up, but let's... Yep. Bridges. Also looks like a spider's web. Wonder if that's metaphorical for something. Oop. Right, square. Alright, make delivery. Alright. There you go.
Delivering cargo.
Thank you. We've all been feeling the loss of Central Knot City. No one seemed to know what it meant for the organization, or the UCA, or us. The oxytocin will take the edge off, and that'll be a big help. Won't be long before we're back on track. May have luck.
Should be in nigh perfect condition.
This is great. Thank you again.
No worries.
Everything looks to be in good order. And soon our way station will be too, I hope.
Well. So. Nice. New delivery route. Difference between new and shortest route. Nice. Yeah. So we took 1.5 times, if I'm reading that right, the difference is 1.542 for however they measure that. Maybe just in literal distance. So the distance we took was 1.5 times as long as the actual one, as the shortest delivery route over the hill.
You're with the second team, right? Where are the others?
Dead. Caught in the void out.
No way. That one blast got them all? And what, they just sent you out on your own? I mean, if it was just a delivery, that'd be one thing. Porters come through from time to time, but... The second team was meant to bring the Cupid. They were gonna connect us up. 3 years we've been waiting for help. 3 years! And they sent us one guy. Shit. Tell me you brought more than the Oxy, at least.
I've got the Cupid.
You... Really? So it's true. They finally got it working. Well, then you just might be the answer to my prayers. So what are you waiting for? You put us on the goddamn grid.
Well, he's eager. As far as the story goes in this, I mean, it's easy to say that the network, that the chiral network is very much a metaphor for the internet, the representation of what potential growth of humanity is through the power of the internet. So we've gone effectively, supposedly, from... Yeah, distance is such of a clusterfuck in this game. The sense of scale, like we've supposedly gone hundreds of miles, which is, yeah, no, America is shrunk in this game. Yep, the way station West Capital Knot City. Yep, we can now make post boxes. Yep. Yep.
Connection to Capital Knot City confirmed. It's really happening. Just like Amelie promised. We can
This is George Batard.
Hey, you're headed west, right? Gonna be a lot of people happy to see you. Guess you'll keep on till you hit the coast, huh? Which means you'll get to see Amelie in person. Oh, that's something. That is really something. Me, I've never met her. Only seen her holo messages back when I was with the first expedition. Well, anyway, you best be careful on the road. There's some bad people out there. More than good, some say. But I don't need to tell you that.
Thank you, Sam. By bringing that way station into the chiral network, you've put it in direct contact with those of us back here in Capital Knot City.
Right. What's next?
West of the way station are a couple of structures our previous expedition put in place. And beyond them is your next destination, Port Knot City. It's on the shore of a crater lake that formed after the first void out. Your objective is to link up Port and Capital Knot. But to do that, you'll need to utilize our facilities as additional waypoints. They'll be essential for establishing a stable connection. Given the distance we need to cover, we're looking at using a distribution center and a power station, as to which you should head for first. Start with the distro center. We've got some cargo that needs delivering anyway. Check the nearby delivery terminal to pick it up.
So...
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery.
Alright.
Your hard work's paying off, Sam. Thanks to the increase in network capacity, HQ is now in a position to provide you with additional materials and support. Should prove useful.
Yep. So now we can make weapons and equipment. Basically, every major location has a 3D printer effectively built into it.
Sam, you can use that PCC to build a post box.
Yep. PCCs can use to build structures, but be aware that by doing so will use some of the chiral bandwidth available to you. New structures can be shared with other players once built. New structures cannot be built within an area around the existing facility marked by sensor poles. You can't just drop them right next to the buildings. Post boxes can be used to return lost cargo or entrust cargo for delivery by others. The share locker function that can be used to exchange weapons and equipment with other players. The private locker function can be used to temporarily store personal cargo and equipment. So, effectively, if you want to use up some of the available materials in the base, you can make like a PCC, a climbing anchor, ladder as you need them. You can also put stuff away.
Your private locker can be used to store...
Yep. Locker indefinitely, however, if you wish to reclaim them, you will have to do so from a specific terminal you use to store them. You can check what items you have stored in which locations via the cufflinks. This is the big thing. So you can only, if I store a ladder here, I have to come back to this way station to pick up that ladder. This is not the Resident Evil chests. You can't just drop something in one place and then it will just be there with you forever. And you can pick it up anywhere. The share locker, however...
Sam, you can use share lockers to exchange cargo with other porters.
Yeah, so if you have something you don't really want to use, like for example, this extra ladder. Yeah, place in share locker. I don't really need it, but maybe somebody else might. And if somebody does, well... Yep. We don't get it back, but who knows? Maybe somebody needs an extra ladder somewhere out here. So, And then if you want to claim cargo, yep. So, cargo share locker. So this is cargo someone has just wanted to go, and it needs to be seemingly dropped by unknown. So somebody else lost it here, and we just have to send it back. We just need to bring it back. You'll note, though, in the share locker, there's, of course, various other people just offering up other materials. So, like me, they offered up a ladder because you didn't really need the extra. And the lost cargo. Note that this container has 10% damage. Container damage, meaning it's been caught in the rain, so it started to rust a bit. Alright, then you can make deliveries or take on more orders. So, a construction of a post box, and the rare metal delivery to the the distribution center. And, and we'll set up a post box. We'll accept both of these.
To build a post box, you'll need to use a PCC. It goes without saying, but if you're not already carrying a PCC, you'll want to fabricate one.
Yep. So, let's do just that. Yep. Yep. And we'll just carry it on our back. Okay. Rare metals. Yep. And the PCC. And if you ever feel like that's going to be a little too heavy and awkward, you can always use the auto arrange if you want to just have for optimization. There you go. Basically, that'll help make it so you don't have to worry about balance. And with that, heading back out.
Order assigned. Sam.
Alright.
Assuming you've got your PCC in order, head to the site I designated and build that post box, would you? You should have no trouble finding it if you check your map and compass from time to time.
Yep. So yeah. Alright. So, yep, we know we have to drop the post box somewhere to our left. And yeah. But yeah, this game is very much there's a lot of mechanics to learn early on. Then from there, the game by and large will open up. And it'll basically be, you doing the jobs and supporting yourself as much as possible. By and large, BTs are in pretty prescribed areas, so you'll start to learn where is dangerous and where isn't.
Remember, sometimes all you need to cross a river is a ladder. If you don't have one on you, consider fabricating another.
Oh, fuck. Oh. Okay, we're good. Just tripped a little. Was just checking. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, walking on rocks ain't easy. Like you said, if you want to... Yep. So let's start with, Sure, why not? Place the ladder. So then you hold L2. And that'll get you a rough area where it's going to land. And... Yep. Nope, you can't make a like on your own ladder. And now we're going to start seeing these random packages of materials show up. And those we'll just carry on the back. Yeah. Alright. And we'll lose some weight when we build the PCC, when we build the post box, so... Yeah, and the extra resin materials will be deposited at a base. So that's how you restore materials needed to build other structures. Because trust me, post box is the least of the structures you can actually do.
Sam, I see you've arrived at the designated site. Good.
Yep.
When you're ready to proceed, activate your PCC. Use it to build a post box within the area I specified.
And there we go. The magical 3D printers. Nice. Alright. And that's another job done.
Good work, Sam.
And with these, you can upgrade, repair, dismantle them if you want. If you upgrade it, you need metals, 200 metals to do so, but it'll add a customization slot and timefall resistance, so it'll endure for longer. You'll see that because the timefall is falling on us right now, the durability of it has already begun to fall. And then timefall resistance boosted by 150%, so it would last even longer if you did so as well. Alright. So, something else we could do, actually. We could donate. Share locker, donate weapons and equipment. The resins I picked up. We can do that. Yeah, nothing else I really want to do, so we'll just deposit the resin. If somebody else needs it, go ahead. Yep, so that's a good way to deposit if you don't need it, and you think someone else might. That's a good way to do things, and that lowers our weight. And now we can start getting back to our other job, which is to reach the distribution in West Knot City. Should take us... Yep, so 3 minutes we've been on this job. And it's about, 1,300 meters. And we could use the bridge again, the ladder we picked up, but in truth, don't really need it too much. There is a scanner over there, which could be nice, but you also see there's something over there on the left, lights in the distance. But it's not the distribution center we're looking for, so let's not worry about it too much. And if you take a look at the map, yeah, if we follow the river, largely on the other side, we should be able to reach it relatively straight shot. So, let's follow the riverbed for now. Oh. The rain let up. Alright, so emergency provisions, but that's going to the way station, and we're not headed that way. Like, trust me, just keep to the main story for the early parts for now. We'll definitely get plenty of chances to... yeah. We'll get plenty of chances to pick up extra cargo and extra likes. Alright. Yeah. This is a little rough, but we'll be alright. Oop. Yeah. Rough terrain. Oh. What was that? What? Uh-oh.
Heads up, Sam. Your cargo's been pinged. Move.
Alright.
Now, before someone has eyes on you. Get to your destination ASAP if you don't want to get caught.
Okay. So yeah. BTs aren't the only threats out here. There are threats like raiders. Yep. As you can see, there are guys after us. Well, let's see if we can't lose them. Alright. Don't worry about them, just run. The terrain's rough enough, we shouldn't be too it shouldn't be too hard to escape them. Yep. They also have to cross a river to get to us. Alright. And looks like these sensors are what pinged us and tagged us. But yeah. Oop. Uh-oh. They're backing off. Well, there's only one thing all this rain means then. Yep. Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
Mules gave you trouble, huh? Good thing it was raining. Even they know better than to mess with BTs.
Yep. Alright. So how we looking on... So how we looking? We're almost out of their territory. And... do need to get a... looks like we need to get across to the other side of this river ahead of us. Let's see... is there any way... well, let's see if there's gonna... we'll keep scanning, see if there's any shallow area that'll help us. Take it easy. Like, this is starting to look kind of narrow here. Yeah. Actually, looks like we might be able to get away with a ladder up here. Though, actually, the river's looking kind of shallow here. Ah, perfect. Unknown PCC-1. Alright, someone lost the PCC. Well, can't hurt. But yeah, that's one thing that's going to be a major influence in this game, is picking up... you can scavenge a lot of materials. Yep. Stamina restored, fatigue level reduced. Yeah, doing good deeds make you feel better. Go figure. And this game is emblematic of the idea of humanity working together. Oh, there's the BTs. Resins. Alright. Alright. Yeah, this is about the narrowest place we're going to be able to cross, so let's get across to the other side. Alright. You'll notice our stamina is getting smaller. Yeah, we're getting fatigued from all this running around. So doing consecutive orders can wear down your stamina. And when you're in a safe place, you'll have the option to rest to help restore some of it. Some of your maximum stamina. But in a place like this, obviously, not good idea. Scanning for BTs will also reveal their outlines. Alright. So, alright. And place marker. Create sign. BTs. Alright. Just stay low. Watch the scanner. Watch your surroundings. You can actually be in quite a bit of danger, but no real harm. Alright. Know that one's... Alright. Almost there. Just remember, you can only see one BT at a time. So just because you're close to one, doesn't mean there's not another one that could be potentially dangerously close to you. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Alright. Alright. The reason I don't tend to look around much with BTs and just trust the arm is because, end of the day, Sam can't see them. So our best bet is to work on the relative... Yeah. Our best bet is to get as close as possible and trust the sensor arm. Since I have that courtesy, yeah. And looks like we've largely made it out. Bravo. Oh. Uh-oh.
Something wrong, Sam?
I don't know. Kid doesn't look so hot.
Nothing to worry about. His functions are temporarily suspended, but they can be restored. I can perform the necessary maintenance at a distribution center. Hurry, though.
Yeah. Autotoxemia. Effectively what it is after the BB is in a stressful situation for long enough, the baby basically shuts down. That's when you're no longer able to sense the BTs and you'll have to start using it, detecting them more manually. Thankfully, though...
When the strain on your BB exceeds
Yep,
sustainable
that's what they're about to explain.
it triggers the production of harmful compounds, and the body, in essence, begins to attack itself. It's called autotoxemia. If your BB's not performing to spec, drop by your private room and see if the incubator helps.
Yep. So we'll do just that, folks. Have the BB hopefully healed up. And with any luck, it'll be a nice... Yep. I always love this little dickish. There's a bike. It's got no battery. Oh well. But we've made it.
Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
And we've made it. Got all our cargo. And it shouldn't be any more damage than...
Rest is advised.
Yep. Welcome. Rest. Yep. But first, let's get our job done. Alright. Yep.
Wait station folks told me all about you. Sam Bridges, with the second expedition, right? The guy expanding the chiral network on his lonesome, when he's not out making deliveries. So what'd you bring us? Let's see it.
I think we did pretty well.
Talk about above and beyond. Thanks. Must have had to pass through BT territory to get here too, didn't you? They weren't joking when they said you were a legend.
So 532 likes. 563 total. And delivery volume. Yep.
Okay, it's time. Do you mind connecting us to the network?
Not at all. And there we go. And home sweet home. We're all on the network. Yep. Added a new chunk.
Sam, as
All
always,
right.
thanks for bringing more folks into the UCA.
New data acquired, mules and... Yep, new interview data. So this is background stuff on mules and drone syndrome, Bridges babies, and the time fall itself. New features have been added to your cufflinks, mail and data, and a new option has been added to delivery materials, recycle. And now we have access to all these little things that people have. There's now selected chiral network, enabling us to access other players' structures.
Looks like we're on the chiral network.
Yep.
And with those materials you brought for our chiral printer, we can produce supplies for you here as needed. It is our way of returning the favor. Now head west and keep on doing what you do.
Good. The distro center's on the network.
Sam, do me a favor. Take your BB to a private room and connect it to the incubator.
Yep. After all, it's having some problems. Main entrance, confined space, single stack parking only, and hazardous materials are not allowed.
Your work is greatly appreciated.
Alright. I know for me, I would...
Dead man, you there? Little help?
Okay, Sam. Remove the pod and connect it to that incubator.
Alright. Okay.
It's in.
Good. A temporary excessive stress. Easily addressed if we return it to its mother's womb.
Mother?
Located in the capital Knot City ICU. Brain dead, of course.
You mean still mother?
Correct. A still mother's womb facilitates a connection between the world of the dead and the BB.
Oh.
And you, in turn, connect yourself to a BB, granting you the ability to sense BTs. These pods were designed to simulate the conditions inside a still mother's womb. BBs need to believe they're in one at all times to function properly.
Ah, okay.
However, we can only maintain this deception for so long, which is why we must periodically update the environmental data by synchronizing it with a still mother via the chiral network. There. The update is in progress. Right now, the pod is synchronizing with the still mother in capital Knot City and reconfiguring its settings based on the latest data. Returning your BB to the womb in this manner will temporarily reduce its stress levels. That being where it technically belongs, of course.
Right. Okay, so you've taken it out of the womb.
Kid looks happy.
I'll try adjusting the oxytocin dosage. Autotoxemia should set in much slower from now on. You should remember that BBs are just equipment. Try not to get attached.
Right.
Each one has been physically removed from its steel mother's womb. A process that renders them unpredictable and prone to failure. No BB on record has remained in service for over a year. It may need to be retired before this expedition is over.
And then? You saying there's no way to keep my BB alive?
You must understand, there is still a great deal we don't know about BBs. As we expand the chiral network and recover more past data, perhaps we'll find our answers. Oh, right. You asked me to look into why the BTs might be reacting to your blood. I spoke with Hartman.
And?
We should have your results soon.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, get some rest. You and your BB are both exhausted. Good night, Sam.
Yep. So, the baby just needed to be reconnected with its mother. Because they believe they're still in the womb. Huh. Wonder if Sam had a thing of... Okay, so Sam is actively doing that to himself. Attaching himself to the bed. Maybe he has a past habit of sleepwalking?
Falling down. London Bridge is falling down. My fair lady. Sam? Can you see me?
How are things over there?
Still not under guard. Still not chained up. Still can't leave.
So she's like trapped in a
But
building.
if you can keep making connections, if you can get to me, we can go back east. Back home. Thank you. I mean that. It's bad. There are fewer and fewer people in the cities these days. No one's having children anymore.
Yeah.
But humans aren't made for living alone. They're supposed to come together, to help one another.
Nice sentiment.
And if we as a people can't do that, if we can't reconnect, then, well...
we die out.
It's like Bridget said. Extinction.
Come on. Rebuilding America isn't gonna get rid of the BTs.
Yeah, that's
true. As long
true.
as they're still around, there's no escaping it.
But at least we'll have hope.
And more people to die at their hands.
I'll be waiting, Sam. Waiting for you. Come and find me.
Alright.
Hello, Sam. This is Hartman. Since you're awake, it might behoove you to freshen up. To that end, why not take a shower? It's good for the body and soul, and also my research as it happens.
Yeah. Hint, 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 hint. But yeah. So yeah. I can't access thing. The story was making me take the shower. You have to do it to advance the story. Alright.
Sam, this is Hartman. Deadman relayed your request to me, and I oversee DG research.
Yeah.
I'll be taking a sample of your shower water in order to study the effects your bodily fluids might have on a BT.
Study other people with dooms?
Everyone Bridges, myself and Nana. Results thus far are inconclusive.
Makes sense.
But you possess other singular qualities, being a repatriate as well.
Okay.
I confess to a measure of optimism.
Processing fluids. Waste products. Chiralic. Dispensing.
Okay.
There. Take the sample with you. Should the opportunity arise, try using it on a BT. I'm curious to see how they react. Who knows? It may even prove beneficial to you. There was an old research paper detailing the effects of bodily fluids from individuals like us on BTs. It is only by recovering these materials that we can unearth the knowledge of the past. Not just the Death Stranding, but also the mystery of your body's unique properties and even our doom's affliction. There may well be hope for humanity. Sam, I have no interest in rebuilding America. I want to recover the past. Oh, it's almost time.
Time?
After you make your connections and nothing happens, then what? I said, then what?
Nah, he's gone. Whatever. Nope, this is Death Stranding.
Sam.
All
Sorry
right.
to bother you while you're taking a break, but I figured you'd want to hear this. Hell, maybe it'll help you rest easier. We received a number of messages addressed to you. I've not taken a look myself, but I gather they're mostly from your clients. You should see if they contain any useful information. Mail can be accessed via your cufflinks, as well as the terminal in your private room. There's something else I'd like to share with you.
Yeah?
With the chiral network, we now have the power to reclaim our past. Data once thought lost forever from every corner of America can be pieced back together from fragmented records.
Yeah.
Our archives are still a work in progress, of course. But as we expand the network and integrate more way stations and cities, we'll be able to recover more and more information, such as the previous expedition's logs and reports. Everything they sent back was lost when Central Knot City was destroyed. Now, we've managed to restore some already, in fact. You can access them from a private room terminal or your cufflinks by selecting Archives. Might make for interesting reading.
All right. So, basically, we get a lot of background stuff now. We're going to start getting more information on how things got this way and why things are like this in this world. But we'll take some time to read all that next time, because I've got to start getting ready for work. So, I want to thank you all for joining me. I have been the Ephemeral One, and this has been Death Stranding. A asexual's asexual's journey across America. Either way, folks, I hope you all have been enjoying, and I'll see you next time on this or maybe something else. Bye for now, folks. Bye for now. Oh, before I forget, we also, if you want to know when I'm going to start streaming, I have started posting on my Blue Sky account, which you can find in the description, or on my channel. Specifically, I have it in my profile. So, if you ever want to follow me there, if you want to keep up on when I'll be streaming and when I'll, updates with that and just life in general. So, thank you all, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now, folks. Bye for now.